Hey everyone, it's PB Ecotaku. For this video, I'll be reacting to the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase shown on February 21st, 2024. Since it says Partner Showcase, I'm guessing there's going to be no first-party titles and it'll be all third-party stuff. This is actually my first time reacting to one of these.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. We'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
And I don't even know what's coming.
Let's get into some headlines. Strive to survive. Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions. After being
it says Xbox Studios. I think recently Xbox or Microsoft announced that Xbox games are going to be going multi-platform. I remember a bunch of Xbox fanboys getting into an uproar about this. It was actually pretty funny.
Shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Gather resources.
This doesn't really hook me all that much, so
tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft to forage plant life.
I'm not really interested in this, so if I decide to jump ahead, you've got fair warning.
And fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
Look at that. Xbox Game Studios. Xbox games on the Nintendo Switch. A lot of Xbox fanboys are very unhappy about that. To me, it's not a big deal. I came from an era when Sega was still making hardware, so to see a Sonic game on a Nintendo console, that was a bigger deal back then. This is nothing now.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lilies world. This once flourishing country
is this a Metroidvania?
Buried magic.
Another indie-style Metroidvania, maybe?
Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
So they're farming out robots, basically?
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus.
Yeah, looks like a Metroidvania.
Country's demise. But those who lacked power and wealth
kind of reminds me of the Vanillaware games like Odin Spear, Muramasa.
Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming...
That's basically like the same power as Soma Cruz from the Castlevania Donosoro games. Kill an enemy and you take its soul and then you get its abilities, basically.
It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves.
That actually looks pretty cool.
Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness.
It's visually pleasing.
The townsfolk.
Is it like Minesweeper, basically?
In handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery?
Do things explode if you like go across the wrong thing?
In A Ranger, a role puzzling adventure sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations.
Oh, I heard of this.
Empire's dominion. Customize your troops.
Oh, it's a tactical RPG. Kind of reminds me of Fallen Legion, the art style.
During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions.
It's like a mix between the Vanillaware games and like Final Fantasy Tactics, which is pretty cool in my opinion.
Will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS
Monster Hunter?
The first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD.
I hope they re-release those Monster Hunter Stories amiibo, because those things are so expensive now. Some of them, even in Japan, are like 200 bucks. Well, maybe not 200, like 20,000 yen, which right now translates to maybe about like 140 to $150. But that would be cool if they re-released all those amiibo.
Plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the
It's basically
series
the
are
kids'
included.
version of Monster
Plus,
Hunter.
You can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
Yo, he's free. Mickey's... Well, actually, no. Mickey's not free. It's just Steamboat Mickey. This Mickey isn't free.
On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop. Finding the magic paintbrush, a curious Mickey creates a mess.
This narrator reminds me of the narrator from the Disney Infinity games, if anyone actually remembers those.
And becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
Is this an Epic Mickey sequel? Because paintbrushes... And that's the feeling I'm getting.
The platforming adventure, Epic Mickey
Yep.
returns in a faithful remake of the beloved
It's the
classic.
remake. What's kind of sad is I bought this game day one on the Wii, and I never played it. I bought the collector's edition for the Mickey figure, and I just never played it.
Explore this unusual dimension, using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
They had me there. I thought it was going to be a sequel. But I guess a remake makes sense because they're remaking everything right now. So why the heck not, right?
Next, please take a look at this.
A Mega
I'm
10
afraid
game.
Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away.
This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you.
I'm honestly not too well versed with the Mega 10 games. I mean, the most I've played were the Persona games, and I'm not really familiar with anything outside of that.
Then I'll help you get it.
Is this game already on other platforms? Let me check. Oh yeah, it was announced for PS5, Xbox, and Switch and PC. So why would I care about it on the Switch? This is just gonna be the crappiest version of the game. I'm just gonna skip.
To unite and fight in these Nintendo
Untie and
Switch
fight.
games. Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this collection of
I remember I played the hell out of the
massive
original
online
Battlefront
battles.
games.
This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace.
Oh, this is the
Battle
Rancor.
as your favorite heroes or villains in
Gotta
Hero
love those
Assault.
PS2 era
Play as
graphics.
Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more.
I mean, Darth Vader didn't look that bad.
Come on, it's a snow day. Come on, Butters, let's go, Stan. Snow day, everyone.
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
Gotta admit, I've never been much of a
join
South Park
Cartman,
fan.
Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character.
I think one of the reasons I was never much of a South Park fan is because I never had cable TV when I was growing up, so I watched The Simpsons. I was a Simpsons person, not a South Park person. Simpsons was on regular ass TV, so that's what I liked. And I thought South Park was a heck of a lot more juvenile and degenerate, and I thought that when I was a kid.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide.
This looks like another
alongside
multi-platform
former
game, so
adversaries and fallen allies.
why care about the
It's up
Switch
to you.
version? Yep.
Sword Art
Again,
Online.
I'm gonna
Crash
skip
your
this. Why
daydream.
care about
Launch
this?
Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 200.
I do like the
base
Gundam Breaker
kits.
games. They're
Combine and
pretty cool.
customize their
But then
parts to
again,
build your
why
Gundam.
play this on the Switch?
Put your creation to the
I mean,
test
I'd rather
in
I have a
variety of
Steam Deck.
combat
I'll just get it
missions.
on
By
PC
defeating enemies
and play it on a
acquiring new
Steam Deck.
parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate gun.
I feel like I should just leave this window open just to see if just to make sure everything is multi-platform. Oh, this is a mobile game originally. And yep, multi-platform on PS5 and PC.
Gunpla.
Let's
Plus,
skip ahead.
this year. Yes.
A Monkey Ball
The
game.
newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
Time to look again.
Over 200 brand new stages. They tilt
Looks like
their
this
way
one's
to
a
be the
Nintendo
top
Switch
banana.
exclusive.
Be the first to defend
The
robots,
graphics
smash,
aren't up to
and
par when it
roll.
comes to the Super Monkey Ball games that are on the Xbox and PS5. I forget what it's called.
Dash and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get ready for a good time.
No
It's
idea what this
liquidy.
is.
It's solidy, it's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers, bridges, and
This reminds me of some of those fake mobile game ads that appear on like your Instagram or like Twitter, your social media feeds. Like there's that one bridge builder game that just reminded me of it, or that one stupid game with the bees and they sting the dog. Oh, God.
even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide
Skip.
destroy all co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd. Build a life transcending time.
Jeez, I don't know any
Craft
of
your
these.
Story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game. This once
Oh.
thriving island in the seas of Bavaria
Every-
now
it-
stands deserted.
The Switch is really starting to show its age because even these character models look very rough, kind of pixelated too.
As you rebuild
Skip again.
and time launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th. It's time to hunt for trash?
What is this?
The world these days is dark and mean.
Sorry if I'm sounding like very dismissive. I just don't know any of this. I mean, I guess I'd expect something like this since it's a partner Nintendo Direct, not a first party one. So it looks like these are a lot of like indie games and whatnot. I mean, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I have no point of reference going into any of these.
Even the water tastes unclean.
I'll at least watch this though. I won't skip this one.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
A soul,
recently had my shell taken away.
a Souls-like game. So this is going to be like a cartoony Dark Souls. Well, that actually seems kind of interesting.
Go get that treasure there, John, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt.
Littering,
to reclaim your prized
polluting the
shell.
ocean is bad.
Here, the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
This has to be available on other platforms too. Yep. Xbox, PS5, and PC.
What a deal, little hermit.
I think that's just gonna be the thing for all the stuff shown here, right? Or the vast majority. The Monkey Ball game wasn't multi-platform. That was exclusive to the Nintendo Switch.
As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th. These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling. Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. For 40 levels across 11.
It has like the Sonic sounds, but it sounds like Mario Kart music.
Beat to Yo, because Penny's big breakaway launches on Nintendo.
The graphics are kind of rough, but the colors make it look aesthetically pleasing. It actually kind of reminds me of Knights as well, with all those rings.
Nintendo Switch today. Local 2-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes.
Never heard of this.
Time limit and attack.
Is this another like
split-second decisions?
No, it's not a match 3.
Time limit mode. And
okay, a strawberry turned into a grape.
DLC for Suika Game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today. A bundle of the game and
looks even more
DLC
complicated than
is also
Puyo
available
Puyo. That one I cannot play. I'll just stick with good old Tetris.
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to create a
I could see
sequence of
myself
numbers
playing this
and build up
because
power during a
I
race.
play solitaire, regular ass
Check the
solitaire on my
positions of other
computer
horses.
every now and then.
Spend power to move around the course and grab.
So why not have a little flair when you play solitaire? Nice beat. Reminds me of a Persona.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share. First, please take a look at this.
They better be good. This music sounds familiar. Rareware. Oh, is that Battletoads? I knew it sounded familiar. Oh no, it's not Battletoads. It's Killer Instinct. RC Pro-Am. Oh no, I was right. That was a Battletoads game. Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. God, I played the heck out of Killer Instinct. I remember even figuring out an infinite combo with one of the characters back then.
Available today. You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus.
I'm not... That music, it's either Killer Instinct or Battletoads. I'm actually not sure. It's been a long time since I've played either of them. I did like the Super Nintendo version of Battletoads a lot more, but like the NES version, I never beat it. It was just too hard.
Expansion Pack membership. Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Saving the best for last? No idea what this is. Sea Life? Is this some kind of sea simulator? Game. Endless Ocean. Is this like No Man's Sky except it's the ocean?
A mysterious underwater world. This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to
so I'm guessing that means it's procedurally generated, just like No Man's Sky.
with other divers.
Oh, a sunfish.
Exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
I think that was a sunfish. I only know that from Animal Crossing. A whale shark.
There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter. Creatures thought to be extinct.
Yo, we got Jurassic Park over here. What the heck?
And others other...
Not Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Overall, pretty underwhelming. But let's wait until the very end. Honestly, I have to say that was a solid 4 out of 10. I mean, you gotta expect that from a partner Nintendo Direct, though. Like, all of Nintendo's bangers are first-party titles, and with third-party stuff, it's like, why even bother on the Switch? I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but it's just gonna be so poorly optimized. If you have other consoles or a decent gaming PC, or even a Steam Deck, there's absolutely no point to play any of this on a Switch. You're just playing the absolute worst version of the game. What do the rest of you think? Honestly, I thought this was pretty lackluster, especially considering the fact that almost all of these games are multi-platform. It's really hard to get excited about inferior versions of the game. I know I said that before, but it is what it is. Unicorn Overlord looked pretty cool, but again, multi-platform, so why bother? This was my first Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, and it's gonna be my last. There's just nothing special, so I'm not gonna tune in again. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, sub. My Patreon is linked in the description if you'd like to provide further support. As always, contributing is never required, but any support you give me is greatly appreciated. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.